Okay. Um. Yeah. Like I said, I was supposed to show you the guide on how to set up the programming environment that you actually be using for the code, right? Like I texted you. So this just is this the package we should be using, right? And the name is Atom. That's just the name of this package, you know. Because of, I told you, it has a lot of packages that are actually very good and just increases productivity. So that's why I chose this particular one over Sublime Text, for instance. And you know, so we'll just be using this one for now. And okay, I have mine set up, everything is good for me. And then so to actually get yours started, the first thing you just have to do is you have to go to Chrome, right? You can go to your browser, right, and just look for search for Atom, right? Atom.io, while text editor, right? So you can just search for that, atom.io text editor. I just want to show you the paths and everything that you can just check for. So yeah, you can see atom.io, installing Atom. So you can go to this particular place, right? They will just they will actually give you a format for installing it that is going to you don't need to unzip the file. You know, there's format that is called zip files, and then there's also .exe. So this particular well, this is their website, this is the homepage for Atom overall, and then they will give you the particular file that you just need to you know, download, right? So well, I don't think I actually followed this part, but just need to search for it, and you will see it when you know. Okay, you can actually use your command line to install Atom, but we won't be doing that. You know, there's no need for that. When you can just install it normally. But I'm looking for the particular site to just get the app, right, or get the software. Um, well, yeah. Okay. Okay, use Atom setup.exe for 32-bit system and for 64-bit system. Right. So depending on the bit of your desktop, you know, you can decide to use either of those, right? You can decide to use either of this 64-bit or 32-bit, right? But this 8.exe is just going to install it directly for you, and you can see the link here. It's available at this URL, and you can go there and search for stuff, right? So this is just their logo or something, right? And then you can see you can download, switch between the user here, and then you can actually download it here. So when you download that, it will come as a .exe file, right? Well, I don't remember, I should just show you that. Well, so the stuff is processing, right? Okay, so yeah, this is just the particular stuff I was talking about. So it's 171 MB, and then this Atom setup.exe. That this is just what we have to be looking at, right? Um, you know. So once it's complete, you will just be able to just follow the process they're going to give you. Install it straight, right? And you can, after installing that, you can just finish installing and boot it, load it up, and then I'll be showing you what you have to actually set up on it, right? Pause it here, and this is my recording app. So we are done with this part, and now you know how to actually install the website to go to. Just go straight to atom.io, right? Atom.io, and then you find that particular stuff. So after installing everything, after installing it, you have to go, you just get to this page. This is a fresh Atom. I don't have any projects on. You know, normally when I've completed a few of those projects or coded some stuff, I should be seeing them here, right? So when I've completed some of those projects, I would see them on this page here, but there is nothing here and everything is clean. So when you actually install yours, you should get to this page here, right? So what I just want you to do is install those packages that we'll be using for Atom. And the first one you can install, you can go to packages, right? No, this part is just for you selecting the one you want to use. Right, this one are already installed, so you select one from here, but we need to install one, so we have to go to settings, right? You go to your file setting. You can always refer back to this video when you're carrying out the thing, your process and everything. Just refer back to it and know where exactly I'm going to, right? So this file settings. So now this is the setting panel. You can editor URL, but what we just need is this install here. You need this install. We would just want to install some packages, and then they said install packages, right? Packages are published at atom.io. We don't need all this, so you just search for your packages right here. So the first one I want you to be installing is Teletype, right? Teletype. So I searched for Teletype. That's the first package you should be installing. Teletype, when you search for it, you can find it here. Here is the first one on the list, right? For search results, is the first one. So this is just Teletype, and then I already have it running because I installed it. So you can just this part disable. Instead of this all this thing, you just see something like install, and then you go ahead and install it. And once you install it, you don't need to actually configure any other thing. It's already running and you can just get to use it. What this Teletype does is it allows us to be able to collaborate on a particular project. That's the use of this Teletype package. That was the collaborator I was talking about. This is the package that allows for that, right? So the next package you actually be installing is Emmet. Emmet, I don't have that now. We just install it straight, right? Okay, right? So I just searched for Emmet. That's what you can see up there, right? And it took some time to actually get the particular one, but because there are a lot of packages available on this Atom, and then this is the Emmet we need, and I can just install it here, right? Since I haven't installed it before, right? So I'm installing mine now, and what this Emmet does is that it auto completes code. Instead of you actually having to write all the tags in full, this Emmet completes them without you. You don't need to write the full code using Emmet. You can just, instead of writing p tags, and you can just write p, just p, yeah, that is the paragraph tag, and it will complete the rest for you. It's open the tag and close the tag. So that's the use of this Emmet, and it's very, very good. It just makes you waste less time on what you're actually doing, right? So that's why I'm installing it. We're using this too, and I guess there was the last one, right? Yeah, there's the last one, live preview. The one I did in the last video. Live preview is what we'll be installing last. Those three packages, we'll just be using them for now, and they're actually just that's the two we're installing. The last one is live preview, to show your HTML code as in real time as you're actually writing them down. You're writing them, and it's displaying on the other tab, right? The right part of the screen. Just shares it, and then you can see it on that side. So that's the last one we installed. So this one is still installed. I'll just let it complete, right? This one I'll just let it complete. Okay, yeah. So my Emmet finally installed, and now you can see I just search for live reload, right? And then it's this one here. Alright, so that's just the third one, the third package we'll be installing for you to see your code as you're actually typing it down, right? That's what this live reload is for, and it's quite good. I just like it a lot. You don't need to kind of push your file to Chrome. You can actually go and start manually loading it up every single time you make a change in your code. But this reload takes care of that. You just need to install it, and then you should be working. I just hope, I don't know, but I guess this quality, I mean the recorder should be better. Just get back to me, let me know though. And you might be hearing a kind of blurry noise at the background or something, but I don't know. But I kind of heard it before and stuff. But sure, I just hope this one is better and everything. Yeah. So installing takes a few days time, right? Oh, well, turns out I got this right. I got this running, and it looks like I was mistaken. I guess it's DF live reload instead of just this live reload, because now that I'm checking it, I got this because it says disable, and it means I already have it. And you know, I guess you should not install this and instead install this, because it shows Atom here, meaning it was actually Atom.io that developed it, not this lady, right? This lady, I don't know who she is, but sure. I guess this is what you just have to install, right? DF live reload. That's it. So that's just the three packages we'll be needing for most of uh well, I'll work, right? I'll work on this Atom, so once you just install those three, let me know though. Yeah, and that's all I'll be doing for this video, just to get you started on this environment. And I'm still looking into how to sync into GitHub with the first package we actually installed. That's Teletype, right? Teletype was the first one we installed, so I'm still looking into that, to sync into GitHub, to use it in real time and all that, collaborate on a particular project. Okay, so that's all about it. You don't need to install this live road, and you install this DF rather, and that's it.